The Majlis Ansarullah Nigeria, Nigeria, the wing of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community for male elders of 40 years and above, recently held our 46th Annual National Ijtema at Federal Government Girls College, Owini, Oyo State, Southwest Nigeria. The 3-day event ran from Friday 2nd to Sunday 4th September 2022 with the theme Experiencing God in the Materialistic World. Day 1 of the event featured several activities. Participants listened via MTA to the live Friday sermon delivered by His Holiness Hadrat Khalifatul Masih V, may Allah be his helper, after which respected Amir Sahib, Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat of Nigeria, Al-Hajj Alatoye Folongosho Abdul Aziz, delivered a sermon and led the Jummah prayer. The opening session was chaired by respected missionary in charge Sahib, Maulana Adnan Tahir. The Sadr Sahib Majlis Ansarullah, Engineer Abdul Wahid Adeoye, welcomed the participants to the Ijtema and encouraged them to take maximum benefit of the programs.
You will recall, for the past 2 years, we are unable to meet like this. Is it not very great to honor Allah in that regard? This is the first time that we are now enjoying the grace of Almighty Allah to come together physically and interact freely, especially with crowd of this magnitude. I hope and pray and believe that with all the multifarious activities packaged into this 3-day gathering by the planning committee, we will come out of this program better enlightened.
A lecture on the call towards God, a foremost responsibility of pious parents, was delivered by Mukarram Mubarak Bello Sahib.
Any parents who call their children to Allah with knowledge, wisdom, and goodly exhortation, they are therefore rewarded, not only for those immediate set of children who follow them, but for those generation of offspring that emerges.
The hallmark of the event was on Saturday, where several dignitaries were invited. After icing of flags and march past by the various Dil'at represented at the Ijtema, Amir Sahib in his address encouraged participants to always remember Allah, as the mind only finds comfort in it.
The way of acquiring materials and the way of applying the materials. These two concepts are very important for us. So for us, it is important that acquisition of material must be by godly means. Application of materials must also be in godly ways, and it must be in line with the teachings of Islam.
The theme lecture, Experiencing God in the Materialistic World, was delivered by Mukarram Abdul Fattah Edun Sahib. He highlighted several ways of seeking nearness to Allah while abstaining from being materialistic.
We remember Allah is so merciful and is so kind and generous to us. We should also do the same thing to people. When people come to you for an assistance, you should be willing to help them. You also ask for or solicit assistance from God the Almighty. You also give assistance to people.
Some of the dignitaries at the occasion also addressed the August gathering. The event featured several academic competitions like Qur'an and Qaseedah memorization competition, speech contest, and quiz competition. Sporting competitions included table tennis, concentration race, and power pole. Lectures on different topics were delivered at the event, as well as health talks. The event concluded with presentations of awards to participants who performed excellently at the various competitions. 3,723 participants were recorded at the Ijtema.
I must commend the efforts of Ahmadiyya. You know, I said I attended Ahmadiyya Grammar School, and we know what the Ahmadiyya is made of, and they are really trying. May Allah continue to bless them. It's a nice program, and I would love to attend any other Ahmadiyya programs if I'm invited.
I want people to go and practice what they hear here and what they have been hearing from the imams of Circuit, Imam and other things. They practice it not verbally, but in action, so that people will know actually they are Ahmadiyya.
This news report is reaching you from MTA Nigeria Studios.